Hello, my quilty friends. I know it has been a while since I have been online to do a video, and I'm going to be honest with y'all and tell you that I was frankly overwhelmed. I had put this big expectation on myself that I should be sewing every night, posting a video once or twice a day, and just doing all of this stuff for this YouTube channel. And I was stressed out. I really had stressed myself out to the point to where I was, it was not enjoyable. I wasn't enjoying it at all. And my hobby, my passion, I love to sew. I mean, I love to sew, and I love to do more things besides quilting. And I'm trying to get into garment sewing, and I haven't had time to do that. But I had really stressed myself out with all these expectations, and I'm going to knock that in the floor. And all these rules that I had imposed upon myself, and I just quit. I just quit recording videos. And, you know, I have posted some about the gardening. I love to be, I'm not an outdoor person per se, but I love to do flowers, and I love to grow vegetables, and I love a greenhouse. So I wanted to post some about that, and I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, I'm putting all these restrictions on myself, or these have-tos, that I have to do this and I have to do that. And my channel is not about earning money and making it a sole source of income. I have a full-time job. I work Monday through Friday. I work between 9.5, 10.5 hours a day, depending on what time I get there in the morning and what time I leave. It averages 9.5 hours a day, and it's a stressful job. And this is something that I just wanted to create just to share. It's, like I said, it's not to make money, and it's not, that's not the purpose of my channel. The purpose of my channel is to introduce myself to you, my fellow quilters, and to share my passion, you know, my love of quilting, and to learn from you, as well as maybe you learn something from me. That's the purpose of my channel. And so I really debated, really debated about just letting the channel sit here and go. Let me grab my ruler and my rotary cutter. Really debated about just not ever posting again, because I had got to that point to where I was so stressed out, and I got myself in over my head. Sorry, there's cat hair, Grayson. I had got myself in way over my head. I'd signed up for Blocks of the Month, which I am loving this. I love this. This is the most beautiful fabric, and I'm so glad I signed up for this. And I signed up to do the moonbeams. The moonbeams was just a sew along, not an actual block of the month. And I actually finished the quilt. I didn't finish filming the series, and it is absolutely beautiful, and it's going to be my quilt. I may end up keeping this one for myself too. And yeah. So I thought tonight I would just talk to y'all while I do month 2, which is the berry block and the flying due south block. So I don't know that they have any of these left, and the book came with the kit, and it's beautiful. I love the fabric. It's super soft. It's beautiful fabric. And I'm really glad I signed up for this one, because it's absolutely gorgeous. And, but I had put all these self-imposed restrictions on myself, or things that I thought I wanted to do, that I had to do. And you know what? I don't have to do anything. You know, I'm gonna post videos when I feel like it. Will I post every month for this? I don't know. There's tons of people out there doing these. So do you really want to see me make all of these vlogs? Do you just enjoy watching my channel because you like me? sometimes I feel that I'm not very well liked, and I'm gonna have to change my blade. I dropped it. That my persona, is that the word I'm looking for? Okay, hold on just a second. So this fabric, I may have to do some math here for just a second. It's 22, not quite 22 and a half. And I'm gonna have to get a pencil. I'm gonna have to get a piece of paper, guys, so I can do a little math. I need to do some math. I just need to know exactly what I need to cut. Oh, goodness. So, okay, so I am gonna I'm gonna cut one at a time. Yeah, yes, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So will I record this whole block of the month series? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and promise that I'm going to record this whole series because I don't know that I am. I said, we'll see. I did get in way over my head by biting off a whole bunch of this stuff because I thought that, you know, that's what I needed to do, and all of that good stuff. And it's not. I was watching a lady, I found her video popped up. You know how videos pop up on your feed, and she was talking about how YouTube is her sole source, part of her sole source of income. I don't know how cat hair gets everywhere. I promise y'all, I dust and I vacuum and I clean. I keep my space so clean. And Grayson and Pepper, we have 2 cats and a dog. Grayson and Pepper are indoor-outdoor cats. They don't stay in all the time. And I moved all my rulers over here because I was cutting scraps. I was doing Lori Holt's method of scraps, and I promised myself I was going to spend 30 minutes a day cutting scraps, and that lasted all of one day because I have so many scraps, and I think that I am just going to what is the word I'm looking for? Do the quilt as you go thing. I had started that, and it's been on my mind to get back to it. And I think instead of just going through and cutting all these scraps up now at this juncture in time, that making sure I'm turning it the right way. Okay. That it would probably be better just to do those in the quilt as you go, and then from henceforth and forevermore, cut my scraps up as I go. Oh, goodness. So we need 12 of these. And just so I don't confuse myself. But I think it's important to be transparent with you guys and let you know what was going on and why I wasn't recording any videos, and that does not look right because that isn't right. There we go. Yeah, just making sure on my mat that I'm right too. Forward. That's why I'm lining it right back up so I don't boo-boo. I'll boo-boo anyway. And luckily, Fat Core Shop gives you plenty. So I think I need to be transparent with you guys, and because you loyally follow me. And you watch my videos and you comment, and I feel that I have gotten to know some of you guys, that we have just some camaraderie, big words for a country girl, And I just kind of wanted to explain what I was thinking, you know. I got a little bit of the selvage on this, but I think we'll be okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. And I'm not, I could probably get a couple off that. Let's see. So, you know, sometimes I dream these big dreams, and we all have dreams. I mean, we need hopes and dreams. We all do. We all need hopes and dreams. Yeah, I'm gonna need another one. Sometimes finding somewhere to put that is hard. So now, just gonna move that back there. And I did give all of this fabric a press. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, I can use, if I go ahead and cut. Straighten this up. Let's don't have a crooked Willy Wonka mess here. Anyway, I just thought it was important. So, you know, if you're out there in YouTube land and you're thinking, oh, I want to start a YouTube channel so, you know, I can earn extra money, and or you just want to start a YouTube channel for fun, it can be demanding. And are you prepared for that? I was not. I'm going to be honest with you. I was not, because like I said, I had put all these restrictions on myself. And if you're wondering, if you're new to my channel, this is a Martelli rotary cutter. Let me close it. It has a little, oh, and it gets full of lint. If you can see, this is a Martelli rotary cutter. I love it, this thing. Love it. Love it. It takes some practice and it takes some getting used to. When you first get it, you're gonna cut. It's funny. So make sure that you practice on not good fabric. You don't want to practice on your, like this kind of fabric. Practice on a quilt as you go or something like that, string quilt or something like that, that is not gonna make any difference. And to open the blade, once you close it, you just simply roll it and it opens the blade. But I love my Martelli rotary cutter now that I've got used to it. Now, before I record another video, I'll change that blade because it is dull. So, you know, if you're thinking, and I'll tell you something else too. So I was doing research, when we went on vacation, I had a lot of time to think about this when we went on vacation. So, and I didn't post any videos because of our vacation, because it was family time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Let's cut one more and make it 12. And that was just time that I enjoyed spending with my son and my daughter-in-law. And I didn't actually record a lot of video. I took some pictures, but I just had, that does not look right. If it doesn't look right, it more than likely isn't. So check and double check. Measure twice, cut once. Isn't that the old adage? There we go. There we go. Now we have A, and I put these over in here, so I'm gonna have to dump the whole lot out to find A. I had them all separated out. There's an A. And it took up a lot of room. There we go. And there's a B and a D. See, we can go ahead and grab these. And I know I'm gonna need another A. And then E, F, G, H. How far does it go up? H and an I. And an I. I don't know if I got them all right there, but we'll see. I'm just gonna slide. Put those right. You know I'm gonna knock those in the floor, right? Y'all know that, right? I could get all this together before I start filming. That would be the smart thing to do. That would be the smart thing to do. I found this old bottle when we were down in Alabama. There's another B. I'm gonna need that. I don't know if I got 2 or not, but I know I'm gonna need that. And then there's another E. We'll go ahead and grab the ones I know I'm gonna need. But what I keep starting to say, and I never quite finish it, so I did a lot of research. Let me see what my next one is. So I need 12 of these. So I did a lot of research on the drive down, because I mean it's an 8-hour drive. It takes us a little longer because I have to stop like 50 million times. And if you're thinking of using YouTube as a way to earn extra money, you're not gonna earn that extra money through ad revenue. That is, you just can't make that much money with ad revenue. And they force you to show ads on your channel, whether you want to or not, which I think that you should be given the choice of whether you want to show ads or not, because, you know, you may not care anything about that. It's not even, I want to say it's not even a penny per ad. Something like that. Okay, there wasn't even any there to cut off. And I hate watching ads. Hate it. So anyway, I was just doing some research. I'm like, you know what? How do people make a living at doing this? Just curious. I was just curious. And, you know, if I misunderstood the stuff that I read, please, by all means, you can correct me. So, you would need to have like 100,000 followers to really earn something from just ads, you know, just, okay, I can go ahead and cut it one size and I can use it for multiple. That's what I was looking at. But yeah, unless that's not my goal of my channel. Not my goal at all of my channel is to generate a living from that. But I was curious, and I am a very curious person, y'all. Extremely curious. It gets me in trouble. There we go. And I'm like, so, you know, how do these people, how do you do it? How do you do it? So I did that research on the drive. Wasn't nothing else to do besides sit in the car, you know. And I made Jimmy drive. I hate driving. So Jimmy drove the whole entire way. Bless his heart. He did. I didn't make him, but he did drive all the way. And turn it this way. So now I have to cut this like this. I'm just making sure I'm cutting right. Yes. Because these aren't quite square. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Let me get this cut. 10. And then one more, make 12. So anyway, and I hear Jimmy Cook coming. And I have so much traffic in and out of my house. It's ridiculous. Like my mom and dad come over. 1, 2, there we go. My mom and dad come over all the time. And Jimmy runs in and out. Here he comes. Hey, I'm recording a video.
I'm coming in for the night.
Are you coming in for the night? You're done?
Yeah.
You done? He's done. It's hot down here, guys. Oh my gosh. The heat index today was 110. It's beyond ridiculous. Okay, these are actually C. Let me find C. There we go. I need to check this off as I go. I have a pencil around here somewhere. I have a pencil around here somewhere. Okay, so I did A and I did C. Now, let's do B. Okay. But, oh yeah, and I was telling you about, I'm just all over the place, aren't I? I am all over the place. So I was watching this lady, and she was talking about, you know, how she earns her living through YouTube. 1, 2, 3, and this, and a pinch. And she was talking about how she went in debt back during COVID and bought, you know, some equipment. And she finally was able, 1, 2, 3. She was finally able to pay the loan off because she got sponsored as a partner by Missouri Star Quilt Company. And she earns a commission if you use her code, 20% off code. You know. And I'm like, 1, 2, 3. And that would be awesome, you know, to get approved to work with like Missouri Star Quilt Company or Back Quarter Shop. I love Back Quarter Shop. I do. They get way too much of my money. Trying to decide here. But yeah, I just wanted y'all to know where I've been, what I've been doing, and I have been sewing, working. I've been working, been sewing. I couldn't lay that any better on there if I'd have tried, y'all. That is like dead on perfect. I think I need to scooch it just, whoop, that's too much. Scooch it just a tiny bit. But I'm not going to put myself in debt for a YouTube channel. Not doing that. I refuse to do that. I mean, have enough debt as it is with the cars. You know, we have cars and Jimmy has truck, and I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Refuse. So I will continue to record with my phone. That's what I mainly record with, and if it works out fine, if it don't, fine. Yeah. And when I feel like making a video, I'll come on and make a video. If I don't feel like making a video, I'm not gonna make a video. But I'm not gonna stress myself out about it anymore. And I mean, I really, really did stress myself out about it. It's bad. It was odd. 1, 2, 3. 3 and scooch. Are you eating a burrito?
No, I'm doing noodles.
Oh, that man is going to turn into a ramen noodle. Just so you don't know. So we have 2, 4, 6. 8, don't think there's enough there. Nope, not quite enough. I always save those over there. And I gotta slide it down, push it up. Okay. Got new glasses and still can't, they're not adjusted right, so they feel like they're sliding down my nose. I'm gonna have to go back and, I think I could probably tighten the nose piece up myself. I've had to go like every day this week and get them to adjust. Luckily it's just right down the road, it's not very far. I just scared myself. I thought I cut them all wrong. I was like, dang it. But I didn't. I'm measuring with my mat and measuring with my ruler, just so y'all know. Yeah. Yeah, making sure, double sure. Whoa, come off there. 10, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and I just need one more to make 12. So let's make 12. But I know my mat and my ruler are exactly the same, just so y'all know. 1, 2. And then that should make 12. Okay, and that's B. These are our B squares. And this is for the berry block. And I won't record this whole, I won't get all this cut tonight. So if you do start your channel, I don't have any C's. That's what I don't have any of. So if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, just don't bite off more than you can chew. That would be my advice to anyone thinking about starting a channel. Let me find another C. There we go. Don't do like I did. Bite off more than you can chew. Spend way too much money on stuff you probably really don't need. I would have never tried out the block of the month had it not been for this, and I find that it's something that I really, really like. I would have never tried quilt kits, and it's something that I really like. I really like quilt kits because you get everything to make the quilt in the kit. I'm ridiculous. No, that's B. I need a B. There we go. That's B. So I'm so picky. I like for everything to match. Like, it's ridiculous. Okay, now I need 12. So, well, I need this over here before. Yes, I will. So I'm going to save this for the other side, the other block, because I will need that. There's such little bitty pieces in this. Such little bitty pieces. You know, just don't bite off more than you can chew, you know. And I spent way too much money because I thought I had to do all of these unboxings, you know, and try and keep up with these people who are sponsored and who are gifted. My daughter calls them influencers. I'm like, what? What is that? And, you know, they can do these unboxings every day because they're gifted and sponsored. My ruler. There we go. You know, they're gifted and sponsored these things. From, say, Missouri Star Quilt Company. I'm just using them as an example because I follow a couple people who are affiliates for them. And you use their coupon code, they earn money and they get free products to showcase. There's a garbage can right down there, and there's boxes right there were emptied out sew sampler boxes. I signed back up for the sew sampler subscription because it got a lot of neat stuff in that. I don't know. I may end up just wasting the 99 cents. I don't know, for the reservation fee, but I did enjoy it. Here comes one of the cut to cots. That's Mr. Grayson. So, you know, don't put yourself in debt and think that you have to do all of these unboxings and you have to go out and you have to buy all of this stuff, because you don't. Just use what you got in your stash. I mean, almost all of us have these huge stashes. I do. You can see this behind me. It's almost all fabric. I almost boo-booed. I did. It's a good thing I checked to myself. Let me slide my roller up. But, you know, don't put yourself in financial ruin. I was double checking that. Because, like I said, you think you need to be doing an unboxing video every day. Yeah, that is not necessary. It is not necessary. I'm going to finish cutting these white. Well, I may not even get these finished. It's white background squares, and I am going to call it a day and go fix me some dinner. I gotta go water my tomato plants. Take care of those. We're gonna have a bumper crop. Gonna have more tomatoes. I'm going to can. I'm going to be canning. 2, 4, 6, 8. And 2 more. Scoot that over there. Scooch it. Did I move it? No, I did not. I thought I moved it, but I did not. Is that right? Doesn't look right. Yeah, it is. It didn't look right, but it is. Okay, so it should have 12 of those now, if I counted correctly. That's always subject to who knows. So I should have 12 of those, and that is D. So we'll do D. There we go. Grayson's passed out on the floor. Oh gosh, and I don't know that I have enough of these, because I only need 6. These were tiny. I just want to line that up. want a nice straight. That's so little. That's so little. I didn't get it straight. That's okay. I'm gonna line my roller up on it. Oh, I might. That's not quite. But this one can be. Okay, let's see how many we got here. There's one. I think I cut that crooked as a dog hind leg. Have y'all ever heard that saying? I wonder where that came from. Don't know where that came from. Heard it all my life. Said it all my life. 2. Three. Wow. I don't think I could have been any luckier. 4. I think this will finish it up right here. 5, and then that one should be 6. Yep, there we go. Now we got, those are so tiny, so tiny. And this is E. And E. Okay guys, so I am calling it right here. I'm gonna put a check mark there by D and E so I know where I got to. I'm gonna put my book over it because if I don't, Grayson will be on top of it. I will close my rotary cutter this time. I normally don't close it because it stays down like that. And I'm gonna hang my fabric over my long arm frame so it don't get wrinkly. Well, it's already got kind of wrinkled more. And maybe I'll come back and record the rest of the cutting, and maybe I'll just meet you back here at the sewing machine. It may be a day or two, but I'll meet you back here in the sewing room later. Bye for now.